I have been so excited to make this video, and you're probably wondering, why is it so dark? Well, let me show you why I have it dark. We're doing blacklight toys today, folks. Blacklight toys. We're gonna start off with some obvious ones here. Tony Stark's head, Android Tony Stark, glows like crazy. I know it looks like it's super bright white there. It's looking like that because this glows so brightly. And you can see back there we have, that's actually a really good example. Here, let's zoom in on that. You can see Lady Deadpool there, how her torso is a different color than the rest of her. It's actually glowing. That's because her torso, and a little bit of her leg, if you can see it, is actually made of a different kind of plastic. I don't know any terminology for this. This is just based on my own exploration with the blacklight on the toy shelf. But certain torsos of figures will glow compared to the rest of them not glowing, just because it's a different kind of plastic or paint that they use. And you can see a lot of the whites really, really glow. Gwenpool's eyes there look pretty awesome. Oh, Hitmonkey, can't miss him. Nothing too crazy about him. I really hoped his teeth would glow or something, but he's just kind of a regular guy. This is the Defender shelf. As you can see here, Daredevil is another one of those. He has a different type of plastic. Moon Knight, my husband took some gray wash too, so that's why his white looks really dirty under the black light, which is pretty funny. Jewel's lips are violently pink. Oh, there's some cool guys glowing in the back, her shirt, his mask. Nothing on Hellcat, that's kind of surprising. Nothing on Hellcat glows. Oh, and here, Blade. This is Mezco Blade. He's got this little smoke piece, and it is not gray. It's gray, but it is not blue. It's glowing because of the black light. Now down here, this is Red Hulk. We shine a black light on him. You can see there is a lot of really strange stuff happening. I'm not sure if it's with the paint or with the plastic, but he is entirely uneven. I have to assume that it's the paint because of that. The fact that it's so uneven across his body. You see even his face, that has to be, I assume that has to be shading. How uneven that glow is across him. There's MODOK, he fell over. I got a Venom in the back. He's actually not glowing at all. I think that is a Marvel Select Venom. Some random guys on the ground. Good old Magneto. That's all just white stuff that's glowing. These are a bunch of toys that are on the ground. Over on this shelf, Doom glows. Looks like there's not a whole ton over there. Now this is something very interesting. You can't tell in this light. You can kind of see how her legs are blue. You see that? I'm really wondering, this is Storm, obviously, why are her legs two different shades of blue between this leg, and also the third shade of the kneecaps? That's interesting. That must be a paint thing of why that's glowing differently. And it looks, in my vision, I'm not on the camera, it looks more green than blue, which is odd. Her eyes, of course, glow as well. It looks really cool. Now, this shelf has the Peach Momoko Thor issue number 16 there, just for fun, because this is the Asgard Shelf. Look at that. Look at that. He's the one I wanted to show you. Look at that. Now, that is, you can't really tell, but that is light orange versus dark red. And that's what's making this glow like that. Look at that. This is Surtur. His head glows magnificently to the point that I almost wish they had put black lights inside his head. And then the the orange on the shoulders does glow orange like his teeth. However, the orange that's lighter down on his chest area there, you can't really tell too much. It is glowing, you can't tell in the camera, but it is green. That is a pale green that it's glowing. It's very interesting. Again, have to assume this is the paint that's making all these differences. And of course, Enchantress's little hand thing is glowing magnificently. Oh, and there we have more color differences in the paint on her abdomen. Lady Sif there, not too much else on her. I was really disappointed that the swamp thing we have back there does not glow at all. He has a little bit of I was gonna say IRL, of like real craft moss, whatever you want to call that there. None of these Mezcos glow. He's not a Mezco, obviously, although that's really funny. Since this is a black light, he's red. Because it washes out the blue. His costume is blue, but it's being washed out by the black light. That is so cool. And obviously Jon Stewart with his green bits, they're glowing pretty cool. I don't know if I can get the focus better. Nah. My camera's really mad at me because of the lighting. And let's see. Classic Heroes shelf. It's a bit of a mess. Nothing too crazy glowing on these. Hulk doesn't really glow, is honestly very disappointing. And then back to the spider shelf, you can see Ben Reilly's pants. Miles, I thought Miles would glow a lot better than this, but he's not. Weird, or just the hands and chest of Teresa Carpenter back there, if you can see her. Mr. Universe, or whatever the heck his name is, Captain Universe, his chest bit glows, but nothing else. Just that little thing on his chest. Not even the ones on the arms. Let's see, Spider-Man. You can kind of see Spidey back there glowing next to Gwen's glow lips. You can see MJ's shoulder glowing for some reason. Nothing on Spider-Woman. Let's see. Oh, this is a cool one. Look at Beerus. Beerus's eyes, dude. They are glowing. And his pants are vivid blue. They look like they're just getting washed out, but that's because they are so brightly glowing. You can see his hair. The hair glows. And also, if I can get down here, all of the Saiyans, I'm gonna focus on his face. They have this cool face stuff that you can't really see. It's just slightly there without the black light, but then you go with the black light on it and it looks so cool. Look at Broly. Look at his little face shinies. I think they look sick. You can see back there too. Whee! Oh, oh, his pink's glowing. Look at that. Just a little bit, just a little bit. Like it, love it. Want some more of it. Goku's hair is purple for some reason when it's glowing. But this is awesome. Okay, last bit here. The Joes. Nothing on the Joes. Ooh, Spawn's eyes. Holy shit. I like that. Same with Cowboy Spawn. And moving down. Oh, she's got the multicolored glow here with her body, her joints versus her torso, and her torso versus the rest of her. See Captain Carter, her little shield. Doom doesn't glow. Surprisingly not, oh, there we go. Silver Surfer Black's little thing is glowing. That's cool. Actually, where is Silver Surfer? He fell, but he glowed a really cool color. I'm gonna see if I can find him. There he is. I forgot the Fantastic Four shelf down here. Herbie. Doom. Nothing too interesting. Johnny. Looks like a joke. I love it. And then there's him. His torso, right now, you can't tell, but it is glowing purple. It looks silver in the camera, but it is glowing purple. And yes, that is as vivid blue everywhere else as it does look in the camera. It is nuts blue. Oh, look at Star-Lord back there. The one time anybody gives a shit about Star-Lord. I'm joking, please don't hate me. Let's see the thing. You can see all the painting, the shading differences really bright there. Oh, you can kind of see Gladiator in the back. His chest piece glows very slightly. And just Johnny's awkward, like, multi-tone glowing. And that's the Fantastic Four shelf. I was pretty disappointed that the Star Wars shelf does not glow too much. This is one of two shelves we have for Star Wars. He glows. He doesn't. Go figure. That's obviously the Bad Batch and some random guys in the back. Not sure what that is. Maybe it's popcorn? I don't know. It's some 6th scale or 12th scale thing. Second shelf of Star Wars. We got, let's see, Maul's face is glowing just a little bit, which is funny. Not much else. I really thought her head tails would glow. But his legs, Obi's legs do. Just his legs. Not much else though. Which honestly, I'm not gonna lie, is kind of disappointing. The Boba back there has his little thing on the side of his helmet that's glowing. But that's really it for the Star Wars. Not a whole lot going on here, which is surprising. Big Daddy Sentinel. I still have to do a video on his lights. We got some guys up on him. He's glowing a bit. Just the white on Nightcrawler. Nobody cares about Gimpy here. Storm, standard, even though that is silver. Swords, and this pile of dead X-Men that he's already gone through. You can see Gambit's glowing there in his death. You can see some glowy stuff there. That's a glow-in-the-dark skull, which actually, if I like get really close, can I charge it? Nice! Charged up glow-in-the-dark skull. That's another thing that's really cool about this blacklight is you can charge glow-in-the-dark stuff really really easily. That's about the extent of the X-Men shelf. We've got the bookshelf figures. Retro and modern Lady Death. She's not glowing nearly as much as this makes it look. That's just the plastic. We got this guy, who's pretty sick. MCU figures. They're doing something dirty up there. Nothing interesting on you. Surprising. Not too good. Ooh, he's got a little bit going on. I like it, I like it. Let's see, magic, nothing. Tiny Carol's head glows. That's pretty funny. Tiny Gamora has some shiny bits in her hair. Oops, you can see her there. We will have to ask a number of male characters about that. Let's see, her lips kind of glow. And then let's see what we got. Anything interesting? Ooh, she just has really weird hair. She's just got weird hair. And R2 does not glow. Now I have this wall of Angelas here. And unsurprisingly, they're not too interesting with the black light until you get up to the blue Angela, who becomes fully blue. Look at that, that's so cool. She's like fluorescent blue. I love it. So interesting that, I guess it's because she's fully blue. We had do you remember the dark side over there that glowed red? You see him glowing red, and even though he's wearing a blue outfit, I figured that was because of the black light, but I guess since she is through and through blue, maybe that's why she's not glowing red. Somebody who knows stuff about color science can probably tell me more. Nothing too interesting up there. And then you have to see why I got into the glowing stuff. It's because of these plates. Normal plate, glowing plate. I mean, how could you not become completely obsessed with this? I've spent so much time just looking at them. Uranium glass, as far as I know, it's not really safe to eat off of, but damn if they aren't pretty.